Good evening, sir.
What do you mean by subsidence of land?
Land subsidence. So when a land gets a land loses its elasticity due to heavy rainfall or higher exposure to erosion, it will slow down due to the effect of gravity.
That means
It is
loosened, land is loosened.
Yes, loose particles.
Any event recent?
Yes, a Wayanad landslide happened.
That was
recently,
landslide.
And another one was Josimot sinking.
Josimot, yes. Subsidence of land. Can you name major geological formations in Odisha?
The Eastern Ghat Mobile Rocks, which has a very importance in geology, because it bears bauxite ores. So it is present in Koraput and Malkanagiri district. Another one is our gold deposits of Talcher, and which is a recent deposit, and another one is a Talabasta deposit, which has an ample amount of fire clay, and most importantly Proterozoic deposits, which is present in North Odisha. That means
which district you belong to?
sir, I belong to Cuttack.
Belong to Cuttack.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
very good. Please continue.
And it is present the Proterozoic rocks, which contain approximately 70 to 75% of minerals.
Achha, name one mineral.
Yes.
In Odisha contribute maximum in
It's a chromite.
Chromite.
Chromite, it is nearly 100%.
100%.
Yes.
Where it is used?
So it is chromium is mainly used for making electrical devices.
Electrical.
And
steel industries.
Steel industry, and also, sir, I was coming to that.
Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
So where you find rare earth mineral in Odisha?
The rare earth mineral are mainly present as placer deposits, which is found in IREL, Ganjam district.
Okay. So, what are the major geological difference you find between Himalayan mountain and your peninsular India?
The Himalayan mountain is the recent formation, which was mainly formed by the colliding of Eurasian plate with the Indian plate. But peninsular India is present from the time when the supercontinent Pangaea formed, and it was belong to Gondwana land deposit. So it has a age of 2500 million years approximately.
So stable
But yes, sir. And it is a stable craton which rarely undergoes any kind of tectonical disturbances. But sir, Himalaya mountain is a recent deposit which is about 65 to 80 million years. Yes, sir. And it is more prone to landslide and tectonic disturbances.
You now told that about Kerala landslide. Which are the areas in India prone to landslides?
Yes, sir. GSI has recently released a map of geological areas. Yes, sir, landslide atlas, and it is said that Western Ghat, the areas which is covered in Western Ghat, are mainly prone to landslide. No, sir. And other places are northeastern regions, and our Odisha also is moderately vulnerable to landslide. So some parts of Kutch is also present in higher vulnerability to landslides.
What are the waves in earthquake? Earthquake wave from was?
Earthquake waves are mainly two types: the body waves and surface waves. The body waves are the waves which enter to the
P wave P wave कोटि ऐसे कोटि कौन सी just?
Yes, sir. So P waves are primary waves. They are named so because they reach the surface, and there's higher velocity, and there is the first time it enters up to the inner core, sir. It is present in it has a composition of fluid composition. Inner core is partially fluid, but P wave enters there.
ओडिशा रे कोठी माने hot water spring अछि?
Yes, sir. Otri Usna Prasthapa.
कोठी What district?
Khordha district.
ଆଉ କୋଟେ ଅଛି ଗଜପତି ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ରେ ଅଛି କୋଟେ
I
hot
know
water
it, but I
hot
can't
water
remember
spring
the
kahi
name.
ase kahi
Sir,
hot bahan
yes, sir. So when a water table is present below a mantle plume, then it produces hot water, and we in geology we also call it geyser.
geothermal energy no water geothermal energy
Yes, sir. Geothermal energy is mainly produced by the elements, radioactive elements present in our mantle due to convective force of motion.
India
It produces.
geothermal bahar a place very famous place
Yes. I can't.
Himachal Pradesh ରେ ଅଛି
Himachal.
ମଣିକରଣ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗା ଅଛି ମଣିକରଣ ବାହାରୁଛି ଗରମ ପାଣି ସେଠି ହଟ୍ ଜିଓଥର୍ମାଲ ଆମେ ସେଠି ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟ କରୁଛେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ହୀରାକୁଦ ରିଜର୍ଭର ଅଛି मेजर प्रॉब्लम हीराकुद रिजर्वर इज फेसिंग नाउ
सर हीराकुद रे प्रथम कथा सिल्टिंग होची जोटा कि माने बहुत सारा ग्रेवल्स एंड silt and colored particles are getting deposited which are not cleared, so it exerts pressure on the reservoir which may in future can cause earthquake or it may break the reservoir. Pressure is increasing. And second thing is Hirakud dam is actually made up, is a gravity dam and it is a earth dam. So if there will be a transportation of heavy vehicles, there are chances of breaking down.
Dispute going on between Odisha and Chhattisgarh.
Yes,
water dispute. What is mechanism having to resolve these water disputes?
Why? How will resolve the issue?
Might be in the constitution में किसी अच्छी कौन अच्छी?
सर अच्छी कि जदि किसी हल्ला ताले first Odisha can appear to the parliament and then but then sir I am coming to that.
Okay.
Sir then the parliament will appoint an agent, the negotiator will try to compromise between the states, then river board will be constituted.
Parliament कौन कला है? Parliament enact को छाड़ दिला कौन सा एक्ट है? Interstate River Water Dispute Act.
River Water Dispute Redressal Act.
Redressal नहीं Dispute Act. Okay. ता अंडर कौन हो? ट्राइब्यूनल हो.
ट्रिब्यूनल सर ट्रिब्यूनल कन्स्टिट्यूट होबो जते बेले कि रिवर जते नेगोशिएटर किछि काम कर परिबो
ता गोटे स्टेट ने काहा अप्लाई करिवो पार्लियामेंट को ना प्रेसिडेंट को ना प्राइम ना
ना सर से रिवर बोर्ड को अप्लाई कर
रिवर बोर्ड तो ही नथिवो ट्रिब्यूनल
ओके सर
मिनिस्टर ऑफ वाटर रिसोर्सेज आगे अप्लाई करो कि हमें ये प्रॉब्लम है
मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ
तो हां दे विल कॉन्स्टिट्यूट वाटर ट्राइब्यूनल अंडर द एक्ट तापर ता भीतर चलिबो अच्छा मतलब को हमर ट्राइब्यूनल कॉन्स्टिट्यूट हिची ओडिसा महानगर हां बॉडी असलानी
सब बॉडी टास्क काहे ना ओडिसा किछि भी अटेंड करिनि किछि
अच्छा आउ को रिवर डिस्प्यूट अछि
सर बहुत सारा अछि महान गोदावरी रिवर डिस्प्यूट and it involves states like Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and other states, and Kaveri river dispute is going on, and another one is Narmada river dispute.
There is a renewed thrust on millets. Odisha also there Sri or now central government को Sri or now Odisha have millet को millet. The millet kahi why there is a so much interest on millets?
So first कथा मिलेट पे बहुत कम वाटर रिक्वायरमेंट हुए तो गोटे सेकंड थिंग होची ताको इट हैज हाई यील्डिंग एंड इट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ कल्टीवेशन इज कंपैरेटिवली इजी एज कंपेयर टू द अदर
अच्छा ओडिसा रे व्हाट इज सेक्स रेशियो इन ओडिसा
it is I don't know exact figure number of girls per 1000 boys.
Very
so
good.
Success.
Very good. Acha.
But I don't know the exact figure, so I
don't know the exact figure.
The question.
That's yes, everybody cannot expect to know everything. But gold medal in from masters.
Yes.
Brilliant academic career. So did not you apply for UPSC geologist?
Yes, sir. I applied there, but I got rejected in the interview section.
Okay, you got
yes,
selected
for 7 marks only. I got rejected. If I would have EWS certificate, I would have definitely in the service.
being not EWS certificate is not a disadvantage. We should not aspire for any certificate just to get a job. No.
I only
You
say
should
for
not tell
7
this in
months.
the.
No, sir, I was also only
No,
expression.
I would ask you, you have a brilliant academic career. Being a geologist, you can contribute much more to the society. Why civil services?
So actually, I also thought to give it a try. I also completed my internship from Geological Survey of India. Then I completed my internship from Tata Steel also. But I don't know, they are rejecting me.
Geological Survey of India key establish करते हैं.
Sir Oldham. Sir Oldham was the
कब
first.
establish इतला?
So it was in British India, maybe 1861. Sir.
The oldest institute.
Yes, sir. And it is headquartered in Kolkata.
Kolkata, yes. Sir,
Actually, no. Really impressive.
Thank you.
Why don't you, like, you have never thought of like that of the exploring this subject? That's very much outside.
Sorry, sir, I
Like
didn't
you have never
understand.
given a thought like to explore this subject.
Explored in geology.
Geology.
Yes, sir.
Right. Somewhere in outside India.
outside India you have never.
Better university.
Okay, no, sir, I haven't applied there, but I am kind of homesick type of person, so I always try to stay in Odisha, sir.
Is it one of the reasons to come into the civil service?
Yes, it is a reason, but it is a secondary reason. It is not the primary reason.
You have mentioned like that of the reading descriptive non-fictions.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the difference between a fiction and a non-fiction?
Fictions actually push a reader to into a imaginary world. A reader has to go through the whole book to know what will happen in the end. I was actually started my reading from fictions, but later I got bored because sometimes I expected something, but the writer disappointed me by with an other ending. So I feel don't get any kind of learning from it, and I also getting disappointed. So I
You changed your
diverted
taste.
my
You changed your taste.
Yes, sir. So I diverted my mind to non-fictions actually. So by reading in non-fiction, maybe there wouldn't be a elusive and beautiful flowery ending, but I will learn definitely something from every chapter, sir.
Tell me one of that of the fictions that
Yes,
disillusioned you.
Yeah, disappointed you.
Disappointed.
sir, actually, sir, I read a book called Fault in Our Stars,
Oh.
which was really blew my
A
mind.
movie
at the
is
time.
made on it.
Yes, sir, but I haven't seen the movie, sir. Sorry, sir, I haven't seen it.
Okay. Right.
So actually, as a reader, if a person will let me to choose between a book and a movie, I will go to the book, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
So
sometimes
and
they
the Fault in
manipulate.
Stars, Fault in Our Stars, like
Yes,
that.
sir.
Then you would like, what's your favorite now? Last non-descriptive fiction.
So I recently read a book by Michael Danino, which he wrote about the Lost River. He wrote wrote the book about Saraswati, and the name of the book is The Lost River.
Yes.
It was actually beneficial for me. I learned something, and it was also helpful for me to in my field also in geology.
Have you heard the name David Frawley?
I haven't come across that time, sir. I will definitely note this name down and read that later.
What's the difference between descriptive and narrative writing?
The narrative writing actually describes about a particular topic, and don't involve other things. Like someone is writing about Saraswati River, they will write about the Saraswati only. But here in a non-descriptive, the book of Michael Danino, he wrote about Saraswati. He also substantiated his opinion with the rivers which are mentioned, the Sapta Sindhu rivers, and also Harappan civilization and everything. So this is the difference. I feel.
Along with Michael Denny, what other authors you have gone through?
So I have gone through a book called *Sapiens*, which was written by Noah Harari. Was a great book.
What about Amish Tripathi?
Yes, I have heard about him. He wrote about many religious things. So, but sorry, sir, I haven't given it a try.
Even you have mentioned yoga and meditation.
Yes, sir. I pay interest in fitness, so I do yoga and meditation every day. Sir.
Only for you fitness only.
No, sir. Yoga has a both multi-dimensional impacts. Like yoga means actually it connects body to your mind, and it is actually calms you down. And in sir, actually my masters was in 2020, and it is 2024. So actually yoga helped me to calm down because I was getting impatient every time I was getting rejected by an organization from a geologist. Actually, thus yoga actually plays a great role in my life. Sir.
Can you name a few types of yogas?
Sir, yoga, if a person is facing knee problem, he can do child's pose, and another one is a dog swanasana, then bharutasana, and another one is it is a very good stretching exercise. It is called boat pose, and I can't remember its Sanskrit name.
Who is the person, the pioneer of yoga in Indian history?
Sir, Patanjali.
Also
Patanjali,
Patanjali.
and his book actually gave information about this.
And meditation. But when International Yoga Day is there?
June 21st is celebrated as International Yoga Day.
Why it is chosen?
Why it is chosen as Yoga Day?
What is significance of June 21?
To popularize yoga all over the world.
Real significance. That's a summer solstice.
Summer solstice, sir. So in summer solstice, sir, due to summer solstice, it is celebrated.
I'm asking you.
Okay, sir. Sir, summer solstice. In summer solstice, the sun comes to the.
Tell me when we get the longest day.
January, June 21st, sir. We get the longest day.
Don't you find any correlation between yoga and the longest day you are having?
It is celebrated on 21st because it enhances yoga, enhances longevity of a person.
I am asking. You says June 21st is the longest day. Okay, so India recently organized a summit on Global South. What do you mean by Global South and why they are called as Global South?
I'm not completely aware about. I'm not fully aware about. I don't think I will bluff about this.
There is a Global South means there must be a Global North.
Yes,
maybe it is there.
Yes.
Okay. It is there Global North and Global South. There is a divide. That's why the Global South countries are they have organized themselves to put their demands. One treat Global South. You have worked with Red Cross. Red Cross area of activities. What are the area of activities?
Mainly, Red Cross deals with the persons who are injured by a war. It is the primary focus.
Right now, also
Henry Dunant started with this.
Yes, right now,
but now they are also they are providing. They are involved in clearing the garbage and recycling of garbages, and also blood donation camps they are organizing. And apart from that, they are also organizing health camps. And when I was in Red Cross, I also did the same things like cleaning of. So actually, we worked in Bali Jatra ground to clean the ground, which is a very big festival for Cuttack. And I also worked in blood donation camps. And apart from that, Red Cross.
You belong to Cuttack. You belong to Cuttack, huh? Yes. I forgot. Cuttack is called as epicenter of the freedom struggle.
Because it is I can also call it as the cradle of Odisha freedom.
Why?
Because so actually it began with Baxi Jagabandhu, and
कटक रे काम करथले अच्छा कटक
and it was also actually he worked for Mukunda Debo, whose capital was Cuttack.
Okay.
So thus it began, and later with national freedom struggle, as national freedom struggle proceeded, Mahatma Gandhi came to Cuttack and he gave a speech on Kathajodi bank. At Bank of Kathajodi, and apart from that, another person was Madhusudan Das was there. He worked rigorously for.
Madhusudan Das का contribution कौन था?
So he tried to enhance the pride of Odia. He also
be objective. 1, 2, 3. These are the contributions of.
So he actually tried to give a boost to Odisha's economy by establishing a shoemaking company which was named Utkal Tannery, but now it has been converted to a school. And then he also tried his hand in giving Odia as its right to be a language. And he was a part of Utkal Sammel. He was a part of Krishna Chandra Gajapati's Utkal conference. He also went to British Parliament to put this proposal before the British parliamentarians.
अच्छा कटक रे जने फेमस म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर जन्म होइतले ओडिया म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर मोहम्मद अजीज द सिंगर म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर
sir Akshay Kumar Mahanti.
Have you heard any songs?
I am not that much interested in songs.
Not interested in songs.
Yes, sir.
Can I tell me who established Kotak?
Actually, it was a village which was nearly Tulsipur area, which is now a Tulsipur area. It was actually a village. A king from Jajpur actually came to that place and
established as a cantonment. King of Jajpur.
Yes,
who established that city? Kesari.
I can't remember the name, but sir, I have read this, but that he came from Jajpur and he thought this area will be very much protected because 3 rivers are surrounding this land and this is a fertile land. So this will be a very convenient reason for me to do my. So I have read it, but I can't remember the name, sir.
In India, he now saying that we are going through a phase of demographic dividend. What do you mean by demographic dividend?
So demographic dividend actually means the variation in elderly people and youth of current youth generation, and now India is transitioning from India will be higher. India will have higher youth generation till 2060 or 70. Then till 2050, and then it will start to.
Are there any more questions? The last question for you. Who wrote Odia Bhagavad? Odia Bhagavad?
Jagannath Das. Balaram Das, sir.
So, it's a poet, literary.
So one of them is my favorite also. He was Sachidanand. No, sorry, sir. Mayadharman Singh, sir.
Mayadharman Singh.
Yes.
Mayadharman Singh, who jugor copy ko aje?
Romantic jugor copy.
Romantic, sabu jugor copy se.
So he actually involved himself in writing romantic poems.
Mayadharman Singh, do you think he's from Cuttack?
He was from Dhuapatri Gali, which is in Cuttack.
I guess Mayadharman Singh from Arikudu. That's nearby Balugam.
But in Odia books, it is written that he was from Dhuapatri Gali.
Cuttack district.
Yes, sir. Dhuapatri Gali. Maybe you all of know Puri Ghat area. Yes, sir. Dhuapatri Gali belongs
Yes,
to
yes,
the.
yeah,
Sir, I will read. I will again read that. But I have read in my school time that he was from
Can
Dhuapatri.
you tell, like, can you cite some writings,
Writings,
books?
yes.
It's a point of love.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा ଆଉ କିଏ କଟଉଥିଲେ ପୋଏଟ୍ ଗଣକବି କି ଗଣକବି
Vaishnav Pani.
ପଲ୍ଲିକବି
Nanda Kishore.
ଅଣ୍ଡିଭାଇଡ୍
He was
କଟକ
from
ଏବେ
Kotha.
ଅଣ୍ଡିଭାଇଡ୍ କଟକ ଏବେ ତ ଯାଜପୁର ହେଇଗଲାଣି ମତଲବ ଯାଜପୁର ରାଇଟ୍ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ଅଣ୍ଡିଭାଇଡ୍ କଟକ ଭେରି ଗୁଡ୍ ଓକେ ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ
ମାଧବ ମାନସିଂହର ପୁଅ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଲଳିତ ମାନସିଂହ
ଆମ୍ବାସଡର ଥିଲେ ଓକେ ତ